Hey guys, what up? It's your boy Khan TDK, Mr. So Real. And if you're like me and you took a little bit of a break from Destiny and decided to come back to finish off the Year 2 Moments of Triumph, just to get ready for the Rise of Iron DLC, then you may have set your sights to getting the 50 calcified fragments. Now, getting those fragments is no easy task. It's very time consuming and requires you to do a lot of things. But once you do complete it, you get the last part of the things that you need for your Moments of Triumph, and there is a shader that you get, the BELTANE shader. Now, some of you, if you are like me again, got all 50 fragments but didn't get the shader. And many of your friends may have told you, well, you need to wait a little bit, or I heard that it was bugged and glitched. Well, I'm here to tell you that there actually is a way to make sure that you can get the shader, but you do have to follow a few steps and make sure that you have met all of the requirements. So in today's video, I'm going to go over those requirements and help you know exactly what it is you need to do in order to get the shader. The shader is actually not bugged. If you don't have it, but you have the 50 calcified fragments, it doesn't mean that you can't get the shader. I'm going to go over the steps, so just stay tuned and let's get going. Alright, now I know that for some of you, a lot of this information for the calcified fragments and getting them is a little bit old news, and maybe you're only here to figure out what it is you may have missed in order to get the BELTANE shader. Now, before we go into what I think may be the reason you don't have it, and I think you should stick through the whole video, I'll try to go through this as quickly as possible. But just to go over this for some of the people who did not do so much PvE or maybe missed a few things or not really sure what calcified fragments they're missing, the thing that I will suggest is that you go to destinycalcifiedfragments.com. I'm not sponsored by them at all, but this makes it very easy to know exactly which fragments you have. And this is what really is one of the most important things to know to make sure that you can get the BELTANE shader. Now, if you go to destinycalcifiedfragments.com, you can see exactly which fragments you may be missing. Now, the key thing in order to get the shader, and this is what I think a lot of people miss, is that you have to have all 50 fragments on the character that you're trying to do it with. So whoever is holding the book for the Moments of Triumph Year 2, please make sure that that person has all 50 of the fragments, and that is the one you kind of want to focus on. Now, when you can see that that character has all of the fragments, because you may have all 50 fragments on the map, but that one specific character that you're trying to get the shader with may not have all of the fragments. They may have maybe 40, and another one of your characters may have 10. So the game will tell you that you have 50 when in actuality the guy who you're using to get the shader with maybe only has 40 or maybe only has 10. So please make sure you go and check out that site to see which ones you're missing. Now, if you have all of that done and it's all on one character again, then what you need to make sure is that you have the Old Hunger quest completed with that character. And you may have Touch of Malice with maybe one of your characters and you finish the Old Hunger quest, but you didn't really do it all with your other character that you're trying to get the shader with. So please make sure that whichever character you're using, I'll say this again and again and again, make sure that whichever character you're using, they have all 50 of the fragments done for that character and they have completed the Old Hunger quest. And then after that, you need to go and talk to Eris Morn. Once you talk to Eris Morn with all of that stuff done, she will give you the shader. And that is pretty much all you need. If you have done all of those with that one specific character and you've talked to Eris Morn, then you should be able to get your shader. And that is pretty much about it. If you guys have any other questions about how to get the shader, or if something you may have that I may have missed, then please leave a comment in the comment section. I'm back to doing a bit of Destiny content. I've been doing Division for a while, but we know how the Division is at the moment, and Destiny has a new DLC coming, so I figured I'd come back to Destiny and continue doing that. So I'll be sticking around. So if you have any questions, please feel free. I've made guides in the past about other things on how to get those done, so you can always check those out if you missed any other PvE content. And that is pretty much it. Just make sure, in short, that you have all 50 fragments on one specific character, and that character has done the Old Hunger quest. And after you've done all that, make sure that you talk to Eris. The shader does not drop from anywhere. You have to pick it up from Eris. Alright guys, that is it. I am Khan, TDK, Mr. So Real. Thanks for checking out the video. Until next time, I'm out.